Hey guys, I'm Harsh Panchal, Assistant Professor in Chemical Engineering Department of LJIET Institute of Engineering and Technology. In previous video, we have understand different components that include in wind energy conversion system. In this video, we will mainly focus on different advantages and disadvantages of wind energy conversion system, and we will see some wind energy collector as well. So let's get started with advantages of wind energy conversion system. Here are some of the advantages, which includes its main advantage, that is, it is renewable source of energy. Nowadays we are mainly focusing on conventional sources such as coal and fossil fuel. Those will depleted or run out by next 60 or so years, while wind energy is indirect form of energy, hence it is available for next 60 billion years. So wind energy is renewable source of energy. Not only that, wind energy does not create any pollution such as coal and fossil fuel, which contributes to greenhouse effect and leads to a climate change. On the other side, wind energy does not produce any kind of pollution. The second advantage of wind energy is it does not involve any kind of fuel, hence it is relatively safer than the conventional sources of energy. Next advantage of wind energy is for small scale plant up to a few kilowatt, its cost is less, and for large capacity of wind energy conversion system, its cost is comparable with other conventional sources of energy. We can always reduce its capital cost by mass production. Hence, wind energy conversion system are set up to a huge scale, hence we can produce very big amount of electricity that ultimately leads to a cost reduction. So these were all the advantages of wind energy conversion system. Now let's discuss some of the disadvantages of this wind energy conversion system, and they are as follows. Wind energy is available in a dilute and fluctuating amount. Hence, it is not possible to continuously generate electricity using wind energy. The second disadvantage of wind energy conversion system is wind irregular nature. Since it is irregular, we need to have a storage system or storage facility, which ultimately increases the capital cost of whole wind energy conversion system. Now, next disadvantage of this is this type of system are bit noisy. Their noise can be heard from few kilometers away, since it involves much of the bulky and heavy equipments that rotates continuously and produce noises. Next disadvantage of wind energy conversion system is that it involves equipment which are bulky and their overall weight is relatively high. So it is very difficult to move such piece of equipment from one side to another side. Now, because of this bulky nature of equipments, it required large land area to set up a huge wind energy conversion system plant to get more electricity, which satisfy the ultimate cost of production. And last but not the least disadvantage of wind energy conversion system is its required regular and continuous maintenance, since it involves many equipment that continuously rotating, and we know that whenever moving part involved in any machine, it requires continuous maintenance. So these were the disadvantages of wind energy conversion system. Now let's move to the next section, and that is wind energy collectors. There are basically two different type of wind energy collectors. First is horizontal axis type and another one is vertical axis type collectors. In horizontal type axis collector, rotor are oriented normal to the direction of wind, and in vertical axis type collector, rotor moves in the same direction as of the wind. So now let's understand what are the different horizontal axis type collector. There are mainly 4 different type of horizontal axis collectors. First one is 2 aerodynamic blade. In this type of the collector, 2 blade turbine rotor drives the generator via gearing and coupling assembly to produce electricity. This type of the collector is most preferable in horizontal type. If the vibration of rotor and vibration of tower occur at the same time, it shake the entire wind energy conversion system, and which is a bit risky. The more amount of blade means more power coefficient, but it also increases the capital cost of wind energy conversion system. Hence, it is preferable to have 2 to 3 blades on hub of wind energy conversion system. Here is the image of 2 aerodynamic blade which consist only 2 blades, hence it is relatively lower in a cost. Now let's move to the next type of horizontal axis collector, and that is single or one blade rotor, in which long single blade is mounted on a hub of wind energy conversion system. If extremely long blade is used more than 60 meters, then it causes bending moment effect due to gravity, and sudden change in direction causes destructure of blade or turbine, and this is a bit of risky moment. Counterweight is always put on the other side of the blade to balance the centrifugal forces. In this image, we can see one blade rotor type horizontal axis collector. Now let's move to the next type of horizontal collector, and that is Dutch type of collector. This is the oldest design of windmill, and in this a blade surface is made up of array of woods which opens at a high speed of wind, and it utilizes this wind energy to pump water. Here in this image we can see that the blade are made up of array of wood. Now let's move to the next type of wind energy collector under the tag of horizontal axis, and that is sail type of collector. It is a recent development in which the blades are made up of cloth, nylon and plastic material. That's why we can reduce the cost of metal, but not only that, the weight of blade is also reduced, and we can increase the efficiency of wind energy conversion system. Here in this image we can see a sail type of horizontal axis wind energy collector. Now let's move to the next type of energy collector, and that is vertical axis machine, which includes 2 different type of wind energy collector. First is Savonius rotors. It consists of 2 half cylinders faces opposite direction in such a way that they form almost an S-shaped cross section. They are mounted vertically perpendicular to wind direction as shown in this image. These provide relatively higher torque, but power coefficient of such collectors is less. Now let's move to the next vertical axis machine, and that is Darius type of wind energy collector. It has 2 or 3 thin blades, such as we can show in this image. These blades are curved with aerofoil cross section. Both ends of the blade are attached to vertical shaft. In this image we can see that upper end and lower end of the blade is attached to a vertical shaft. They have characteristics such as high speed, which is the very important factor for wind energy conversion system, as the power of wind is directly proportional to cube of velocity of wind, and it also has the higher efficiency and low potential capital cost. So this concludes the wind energy collector section. Now let's see some of the application of wind energy, and those are as follows. First is pumping application. People from ancient time using this wind energy type, such as Dutch type of windmill, to pump water from a reservoir or a river. Next application of wind energy is to direct heating application. Mechanical motion derived from wind power can use to drive heat pumps or produce heat from friction of solid material, and this heat can be stored in material which has higher heat capacity, such as water. And the last application which we are mainly focusing in this chapter, and it is electricity generation. We can generate electricity by using wind energy conversion system by rotating a turbine that rotates the generator, and generator produces electric current. This electric current we can utilize for many purposes. And this concludes the whole chapter of wind energy conversion system. We will see you in a next video. Till then, keep watching and keep learning.